Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang saya hormati dan yang saya ta'adimi, pengasuh Pondok Pesantren Zainul Hasan Genggong, Ki Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Alallah SHMM. Yang saya hormati dan yang saya ta'adimi, Rektor Universitas Islam Zainul Hasan Genggong, Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BAMAG. Yang saya hormati Ibu Dekan Fakultas Tadris Umum, yakni Ibu Wahyu Lestari MPD. Yang saya hormati Ibu Kaprodi Tadris Bahasa Indonesia, Ibu Magfiratul Hamdiah MPD, dan yang saya hormati Ibu Pengampu Mata Kuliah Bahasa Inggris, yakni Ibu Raudatul Islam MPD. Okay, first let me introduce myself. My name is Uun Widayanti from the Indonesian Language Education Program. 3 semester. I am here to explain about effective vocabulary instruction for English learners. Okay, number 1, teaching vocabulary words across content areas means introducing and explaining important terms relevant to different subjects such as mathematics, cancer, or history. This helps students understand concepts better and enhance their language skills. By doing so, students can connect vocabulary, the real world context, and expand their understanding. Number 2, teaching word learning strategies includes: number 1, context, using sentences or situations to understand the meaning of words. Number 2, clues, looking for additional information from surrounding sentences to infer meaning. Number 3, word parts, learning prefixes, suffixes, and root words to understand meaning. Number 4, cognitives, using similar words in other language to help understand new vocabulary. These strategies help students effectively expand their vocabulary understanding. Number 3, reinforcing learning through multiple exposure, meaning giving students the opportunity to see, hear, and use the same information or vocabulary in various contexts. This is why students find it easier to remember and understand the material as they are consistently exposed to the information in different situations. This approach helps deepen understanding and improve long-term retention. Number 4, teaching general academic words means introducing terms that are commonly used across various disciplines, such as analysis or concept. Meanwhile, domain-specific words are terms related to a particular subject, such as mitosis in biology or equilibrium in physics. By understanding both types of words, students can enhance their language skills and more easily comprehend the subject matter. Number 5, making learning fun means using activities like word games and credits to students. These activities not only increases student interest but also help them learn vocabulary and concept in an interactive and enjoyable way. This approach motivates the student and makes it easier for them to remember the information being taught. Number 6, encouraging English learners students to use words in writing and speaking can be done through activities like vocabulary journals, where students record and categorize new words. The think, pair, share method also helps them discuss and share ideas, enhancing their communication skills. These activities reinforce the vocabulary use in real context and build student confidence. Number 7, providing students friendly definition means presenting the meanings of words in simple and easily understandable language. This definition should be clear and relevant using examples familiar to students so they can better understand and remember new vocabulary. This approach helps reduce confusion and enhances student comprehension of the material being taught. Number 8, cultivating words awareness through reading and word studies means encouraging students to pay attention to how words are used in context. By reading various texts, students can see how words are used differently. Word studies such as analyzing root words, prefixes, and suffixes help students understand the meanings and uses of words more deeply. This approach enhances students' overall vocabulary skills and comprehension. Number 9, teaching 5 to 8 words over several days means spreading the range of new vocabulary gradually. Each day, focus on a small number of words, making the learning process easier to digest and remember. This approach helps enhance vocabulary without overwhelming the learners. Number 10, using visual graphing organizers and bilingual dictionaries can help English learners better understand the meaning of words. Visual support contextual understanding. Graphic organizers help structure information and bilingual dictionaries provide clear translation. This approach enhances student comprehensive and retention of new vocabulary. Number 11, using technology resources like Give Vocabulary.com and Kahoot can enhance vocabulary learning. Give Vocabulary.com offers interactive exercises to reinforce word understanding, while Kahoot provides fun quizzes to test knowledge. But tools make the learning process more engaging and effective. Number 12, teaching vocabulary in meaningful context, such as real-life situations or stories, helps students understand the practical use of words. This approach makes learning more relevant and engaging, allowing students to remember and apply new vocabulary in everyday situations more easily. Number 13, connecting vocabulary to English learners. Prior knowledge helps them better understand new words. By relating new vocabulary to their existing experiences or information, the learning process becomes more relevant and digestible. This also enhances student engagement and confidence in using the language. Number 14, teaching vocabulary during core instruction and intervention ensure that students gain a deep understanding of new words within the context of their main learnings. This approach allows for the integration of vocabulary into subjects materials, enabling students to apply it in various situations. Additionally, intervention provide extra support for students who need more time and practice to grasp vocabulary. That is all I can convey. I sincerely apologize for any shortcomings. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.